I know you're going to remember this one. You like hearing about how songs come about? Yeah? You don't care?
Yeah.
We can just play a song.
Tell us, man, tell us.
Hey, Savannah, come up and sing this one with us. This is an acoustic version, another one from the Strip record of a Cinderella song, and I'm going to tell you about how this came about anyway. Doesn't sound like you want to hear, but I'm going to tell you anyway. You need to listen up, right? Because this is important. I'm going to go back to 1985, and we were in the studio making a Night Songs record. You remember that one? Yeah. Working his job and paying the bills, right? Well, those lyrics really applied back then because we were, some young fellas getting into the studio, and the record company wasn't too sure about us just yet. And they wanted to save some money on our first record, so they had us working the graveyard shift, which means we were working overnight because the studios were way fucking cheaper then. So we're like vampires driving into the studio at about 7 p.m., working all night long, getting burnt out, and heading back home when everyone else is going to work. So that's how we made that first record. And I gotta tell you, back then, life was pretty great. I didn't have any complaints, and one night I'm driving to the studio and I'm thinking about how awesome life is, and every aspect of life was just killer. And for some reason I got this horrible thought in my head, and the thought was, what would it feel like if all this went away tomorrow? And I started to write a song about what that might feel like. And that's the thing about songwriting, sometimes it's not always about what you're going through in your life at that time. Songwriters make stuff up, they speculate. And that's what I was doing this night on the way to the studio. I was just making some shit up. I'll just be honest with you.
We appreciate that.
But what I came to find out later in life is if a song's got any truth to it, eventually you're going to live it and you're going to go through it. And I don't think there's anyone in this room that hadn't lived the words, don't know what you got till it's gone, at some point in your life. Right? Yeah. All right. So let me say this about that then, and let's talk about life just for 1 second, all right? Life's got its ups and downs, right?
Yeah.
It's wins and losses. Everybody likes to win, right? You like to win out there?
Yeah.
All right, but winning's the easy part in life. We all know that, right?
Yeah.
And we usually don't learn much from winning. Usually we just go, hey, look at me, I'm fucking winning, aren't I cool, right? That's about all you learn from that. But it's when you're going through something hard in life, that's when you got to pay attention, because that's when you're going to learn what you need to know to win the next game. So if you're going through something difficult out there, and I really mean this from the bottom of my heart, because we all go through shit, we all see life come and go and around and up and down and all over the place, right? But it always works out. So if you're going through something hard, stick with it, because it always comes back around, people, all right? Now shut up and sing a song, all right? 1, 2, 3, 4. You baby, what went wrong? Can't make you feel what you felt so long ago. I let it show. I can't give you back what's been wrong. It's gonna go, and all that's left are the words I can't let go. If we take some time, think it over, baby. Take some time, let me know if you really wanna go. I don't know what you got till it's gone. I don't know what it is I did so wrong. And now I know what I got, it's just this song. I And it ain't easy to get back, takes so long. Can't feel the things that cause the pain. I can't clear my heart of your love. It falls like rain. Ain't the same. I hear you calling far away. I'm tearing through my soul. Just can't take another day. Who's to blame? If we take some time, think it over, baby. Take some time, let me know if you really wanna go. Don't know what you got till it's gone. I don't know what it is I did so wrong. And now I know what I got, it's just in a song. And it ain't easy to get back, takes so long. Do you wanna see me, babe?